Every house holds secrets, some in the walls, some in the memories, but this time I decided to build one. A hidden room, completely concealed, invisible to the untrained eye, tucked right inside my home. Not for mystery's sake, but for something deeper: privacy, control, and the satisfaction of creating something clever from scratch. It started with a simple idea. I wanted a quiet place to think, edit, and work without distractions. But I didn't want another visible door breaking the design of my hallway. I wanted something that blended in perfectly. A door that wasn't a door. A room that didn't exist, at least not to anyone else. The first step was location. I had a dead corner near the staircase, a small storage area that wasn't being used for much. It was perfect, out of sight, easy to frame, and close to power lines for lighting and ventilation. I measured everything twice, then started sketching the layout. The idea was to build a small hidden workspace, roughly 8 by 10 feet, behind what looked like a built-in bookshelf. Framing came first. I used standard 2 by 4 studs and created a clean rectangular structure, adding insulation not just for soundproofing, but for secrecy. I didn't want footsteps or voices echoing through the walls. Every cut had to be quiet, every move deliberate. This wasn't just a build, it was an operation. Next was the entrance mechanism, the part that makes or breaks the illusion. I designed a pivot hinge system that allowed an entire bookshelf to swing open like a secret door. It looked complex, but the principle was simple: distribute the weight evenly and keep the alignment perfect. I used hidden ball-bearing hinges at the top and bottom, reinforced by steel pins. When closed, it looked like a fixed piece of furniture. When opened, it revealed the room behind it, smooth, silent, and seamless. I built the bookshelf door from thick MDF panels with oak veneer, loaded it with real books, and added a subtle magnetic latch that clicked perfectly into place. The handle? Hidden. You pull on the spine of a fake book to unlock the door. It's cinematic, sure, but it's also mechanical art. Inside, I treated the space like any high-functioning studio. First, drywall and paint. A muted matte charcoal to keep the lighting soft. I installed recessed LEDs into the ceiling, controlled by a hidden switch just inside the entrance. The lighting had 2 modes: warm for reading, cool for focus. Then came the flooring, acoustic vinyl planks that feel solid but mute every step. I wired in an independent power outlet system and installed a small ventilation fan hidden behind wall trim to keep airflow constant. Silence doesn't mean suffocation. Comfort matters even when no one else sees it. Furniture was minimal but intentional: a floating walnut desk, an ergonomic chair, a few small shelves for gear, and a soft rug that made the whole space feel grounded. I added a hidden safe in one corner, embedded into the framing, just because if you're building a secret room, you might as well go all in. When it came time to test it, I invited a few friends over. They walked past that bookshelf a dozen times and never noticed. Not once. And when I finally pulled the fake book and the shelf swung open, their expressions said it all: disbelief, curiosity, and a bit of envy. That S when it hit me. The beauty of a hidden room, I hint to you about secrecy. It's about creativity. It's about bending your space to your will. About designing something no one expects, but everyone admires once they see it. The total cost? Around $1,200 in materials. Most of it went into hardware, hinges, and finishing. Time investment? Roughly 3 weekends of work, mostly because precision was everything. You can't rush invisibility. But the reward, that's hard to price. Sitting inside that hidden room now, lights dimmed, the outside world silent. There's a strange satisfaction that no open office or spare bedroom could give. It's not about hiding. It's about having a space that's truly yours. Here's the truth. Every home has untapped potential. Corners, closets, crawl spaces, all waiting for someone to imagine more. You don't need a mansion to build something extraordinary. You just need the vision to see what others overlook. So if you've ever dreamed of having your own hidden room, don't just scroll past videos. Plan it, draw it, build it. Because the best part of a secret room isn't showing it off. It is knowing it exists, quietly waiting for you behind the bookshelf. If this inspired you, subscribe, stay tuned, and remember, every builder can make space. But a true creator? They make mystery.